So my name is AJ Nolin. I am a senior here at Concord High School, and I am the director of CHS Live.
And I am Ryan Sweatt. I am a junior here at Concord High School, and I am the floor director for CHS Live.
So the director, my job, basically runs the show in here. He is giving orders to everyone, making sure that everything flows. He's in here running the board, running all the tech, making sure that this show runs smoothly and gets broadcasted out to the school.
My job as the floor director is be the link between the director and the talent and also some of the cameramen in the studio. I'm really the eyes and ears of the director in the studio, highest in command in the studio. And so my goal is just get everyone organized, make sure whatever the director says ends up happening, especially since he can't leave his seat. So that's really the big job of mine.
When I leave my seat, you know there's something wrong.
You know there's something wrong.
So CHS Live is our morning announcements program. It's something that we do every single day. We come down and we set up the whole set and stuff, and it's basically like a new show. We start out with a host, move on to our announcers. They give out all the announcements, any specifics that come from teachers and everything. Then we move on to our weatherman, Riley King, and then we'll go to some special segments like sports and song of the day, and then we'll go back to the host, finish it up, and everyone goes back to class. I would have to say that my favorite part of CHS Live is that we do it every single day. We're always coming in and we're setting up within 7 minutes to broadcast live to the school. And it takes a lot of work, but it's also always a lot of fun and a challenge every single day.
Yeah, my favorite part is the fact that we can come in here and do this every day, and we all get a good experience, and it may be fast-paced, it may be, a little on edge, but that's kind of the fun that we put into it. It's really cool to do.
What are some of the challenges you face in the morning when preparing for a live broadcast?
7 minutes.
Yeah, I would have to say the most challenging thing is getting everyone down here within the 7 minutes and getting everything set up within the 7 minutes, because we have to get on right as the bell rings for the start of the next period, and we don't have much time after that. We have to basically get everything set up, and if we don't, then we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, it takes, in order to get the whole thing together, we have to have everything ready by the second bell, as AJ said, and that includes getting from our previous class to getting ready to produce this show within 7 minutes. So that means setting up mics, that means setting up the tables, turning on the lights, turning on the system in here.
Making sure that everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing,
Absolutely.
where they're supposed to be standing.
Yep.
Making sure that everybody's in the studio before the bell rings, otherwise they can't go on.
Right.
The funniest thing that's happened for me, it was as I was fading out to the credits during one of the episodes last year, and our host decided that he was going to say, "Come see me and Ryan naked." And I wasn't
referring to me, by the way.
No, wasn't referring to him. We're referring to our other
way.
host. But he just decided to say it randomly because they're both on the swim team, and I wasn't expecting it. And it was right as it was fading out, and it went out to the whole school. So I was like, "Crap, is that something that we can say?" I don't know, but it was pretty funny. And then I laughed it off because it was nothing really big that really affected anything.
One of my funniest moments has to be the reactions of some of the students that are on here. I mean, one of our favorite lines this year has been, "That's pretty boss, Concord High."
That was pretty boss, Concord High.
And I will let that kind of just set in, and you may show a clip of this, but it's really funny to see people's reaction to different situations in the shot before. So
it's pretty boss, Concord High.
Pretty boss, Concord High.
If there was some advice that you could give to a completely new crew, what would it be?
Ooh.
Be ready for anything.
Yeah, you're going to be thrown into some stressful situations. You're never going to know what's going to be thrown at you next. You're going to have to be able to adapt and adjust to anything that gets thrown at you. Because if you get too stressed and if you're not focused, then you will not be able to make it.
This whole show is done on the fly.
Yeah.
And that is really the ultimate goal of it, is to in doing this live production, you need to be ready for any situation that you need to overcome.
The joys of live TV.
The joys of live TV.
So for those that aren't students, how can they watch CHS Live?
They can watch CHS Live on Channel 6 every single day at 4:30 p.m.
And also, you can check us out on yourconcordtv.org and see us on the feed there.